All right, let's see. Is my sound fixed? Let me know. Perfect. All right, guys. So today we're going to be going over $1 million stores that I've been tracking in Shop Hunter, just to give you ideas of like what is really killing it in e-commerce. So over the whole time that we've built Shop Hunter, I tracked a lot of different stores, and I just want to go over a lot of the really interesting stores that I've been tracking and show you what they're selling, what their offer is, and we could examine a lot of them together. So it should be a pretty interesting stream today. We're not going to be doing so much like organic product research, but I'm just going to show you guys like what type of opportunities there are on like a massive scale. And you're going to see these stores that are doing like literally sometimes over $1 million a day. So let's kind of dive in here and just go down my list real quick. So first off, supplement companies are killing it. I don't know if you guys know supplements, but they're a really big company. I just want to show you guys this because there are a lot of different markets that you can get into online, and supplements is just huge. I know like a lot of people will say, oh, it's saturated, but to me, saturation is kind of a big opportunity. That just means a lot of people are making money in it, and you just have to figure out ways to differentiate yourself. But let's take a look at like what their top selling products are. To look at where the opportunities are. So right now, what's most popular, it looks like, are these carb cutting shred stacks. So like everyone thinks they need to cut carbs in order to get shredded, which is partly true. And it looks like there's a big opportunity right there. And this is how I kind of look at different stores. So when I'm looking at and exploring the products, I'm looking for like a large difference in revenue compared to other products in the top list. So just an example, let's take a look at their offer real quick and just see how they're selling this. So let's see here. This carb stack that these guys are selling, it's like a night shred. Interesting. So this is like an all-in-one type of deal, which is kind of really cool because what they're doing is they're increasing their average order value by packaging all these together, saying like this is what you need in order to get shredded. Really smart. And they kind of go into like the functionality of each supplement. So here's one product. We're just going to kind of keep going and just moving through and look at the next opportunities. So let's see here. Euphoric, let's check out these guys. They're doing pretty decent numbers. These guys look like they are doing some really interesting stuff. It's like a general store. Let's see what the top products are because we're looking for opportunities here. So a pedal light. Oh, wow. I've seen these a lot, but I'm like, do they really sell? But they're doing numbers on the door sills that light up when you enter the vehicle, as well as it looks like lightsabers, retro game phone cases, just to give you some ideas. This is a total general store though. So if you're running something like this, I would definitely like recommend like branching off, maybe like building like a brand, or like a general niche store. But these guys are doing well. You can get a lot of ideas from stores like this. If you're looking to track them, their URL is euphoric.myshopify.com or just euphoric.com. Let's take a look. What's really interesting here is if you go directly to their site, the main thing that they're trying to push is this lightsaber offer. You know, you could probably target Star Wars fans with this and it'll do pretty well. But I also bet a lot of people look up lightsabers on Google. This last Christmas, this was actually something that my son wanted for Christmas that we ended up buying him. Let's go to the next, guys. So I just want to show you guys this. This is in a different currency, so this is not US dollars, but it's still very impressive because there are other opportunities in other markets as far as you know, being able to sell in like South America or Spain. Usually like the way that people do this is they'll just take like any winning product in the US and they'll sell it in another country. And because a lot of people may not know that language, it creates a higher barrier to get into that market. So you're not going to have as much competition generally in other markets that are in different languages, which is a really cool approach. We do convert the currencies over to, but sometimes it doesn't. But I could tell you like this store, like let's take a look at it. We could take a look, see the currencies real quick. Yeah, see, this is in a different currency. But let's see if it's actually doing its magic real quick. Let's go explore the products. Let's see the top products like Kirigami. Oh my gosh. I thought of selling this like when I was getting into drop shipping a long time ago. Let's see, 239. Okay, yeah, so it is converting it. That's pretty impressive. Shop Hunter is not 100% accurate, as it's like a tool just like Jungle Scout. I don't know if you guys have ever checked out Jungle Scout, but what we do is we take information and get pretty accurate readings, but it doesn't matter like how much something makes. Like for example, you could see here that these products are doing really well, and that's all you have to know is like if this product is just killing it, then obviously you just have to find a marketing angle and do some testing in order to get it to work. As you can see here, like this is in a different language, so you know it's working in another market in another country. So if you read between the lines, I mean there's a lot of money that can be made just by, like I said, finding winning products like these guys are doing, and just running it on other countries. Like this product is one that we ran. We did up like over $1 million in 30 days. And that was during COVID when everyone was at home. And these are sofa covers, just to give you an idea. But let's check out the next store here. I'm just gonna keep like rolling through here. If you see a store you want to track, feel free to add it to your Shop Hunter account. But I just want to give you guys ideas, and we're just gonna look at products that I have tracked personally. Let's see, what's Sebasi? Oh, look at this, guys. 96 other people are tracking this store. Must be a popular one. Let's explore their products. Okay, so, all right, these guys are selling jewelry for men. And they are selling a lot of Cuban links. Oh, also female cross pendants. Cool. These guys are crushing it. Here's the deal. Something to consider when stores like this are being tracked. We don't always count the coupons. So like if it has a high volume, you have to just be mindful. Like look at the offers here. Okay. These guys are doing like just pay shipping offers. So like they're offering the product for free. I'll show you how this offer kind of works. So what they're going to do is when you go through checkout, they're going to charge you for shipping. it'll probably be, you know, I would say $16 shipping, and that's where they're going to make their money. And then they're going to upsell you on the back end usually. So after you check out and they have your credit card, what they're going to do is they're going to send you another offer for another piece of jewelry that's going to be a really good deal. And they're going to keep, pushing more and more offers at you to increase the average order value. And it's just so easy to upsell people once you have had them enter their credit card number. So like that's the barrier of entry that these guys are reducing for the customer, because they give a really good offer up front, and then they are able to keep offering you more and more products to get their average order value up and get their profit out of it. So let's check out the next. Let's look at luxury roses. This is a really popular one here. Okay. Of course, what do these guys sell? Well, I'm pretty sure it's the silk roses. But if I were to start a silk rose company, I would just organize by revenue. And then I would pick like the top 10 best selling products. So here we can see this started at 6. So I would go all the way down to about 300,000 and I would be pushing these. But here's like the obvious thing, okay? The bundles are their top selling product, guys. So if we go here, we check this out. Let's check out this product. The classic bundle offer, Venus at Florida. Now these guys like do insane numbers. So they're selling like candles with roses. Really, really smart. For $179, just to give you guys an idea, this probably costs like less than $15 to $20 to put this whole package together. So if we like go on Alibaba and go to look up rose box, for example, and like look, these little tiny containers are about $1 or less than $1. And candles, about $4. They may be putting this together for like under $10, including the box. Huge margins that they're working with, which allows them to spend a lot of money on advertising, because when you have a big margin, you could really scale it out, because you're not worried about spending too much money and not making enough money to push your offer. Obviously, these guys have like really dominated this formula, and have been doing this for a long time. Like their pictures are really good. Look at how they like present the different options on their website. Even like this is just very user friendly. It makes it so you can go through the checkout process very easily, picking like really cool options. They actually have the pictures of the roses. Like this is a nice little touch here too. So let's take a look here at the next store. Furry Friend Hut. These guys are also doing some pretty big numbers. You can see we were scaling up. 75 people are tracking this store, so this is a popular one currently on Shop Hunter as well. Let's explore their products and see what they are selling the most of. This pet bowl here is their winning product. This is pretty cool. So let's view this on their Shopify store. And let me compress this real quick. Yeah, this is pretty awesome. So this pet bowl, I'm sure 2 pieces, and the thing is, this solves a problem for your pets. Most people don't know this, but when pets are eating on the ground. It causes some type of issue. I don't remember what it is, but oh look, prevents your cats from choking. Okay, so there you go. These are the benefits. So you could easily find this product, I'm sure, for like really cheap, guys. If we go to raised geometric cat bowl, let's see if we can find something similar. Look, there it is, guys. Selling for like, with shipping under $10, and these guys are selling it for $99. This is pretty insane. So if you wanted to test a product like this, all you'd have to do is just have ChatGPT like rewrite all this text, and you could run this up. Just use the pictures here from like Alibaba. And you could be selling cat bowls like in no time. Another like really interesting one. Let's take a look here. So like, look at this is doing 4 mil and this is doing 2. So like that's exactly what I'd push, and then sell some upsells with that on the back end, other cat related stuff. And you could be doing some pretty good numbers. I mean, you don't have to like sell the volume that these guys are doing. Like even making like an extra couple $1,000s a month is life changing, guys. Let's see here. What other interesting stores can we track? Yeah, and people do actually buy that. Like, here's the crazy part is like for the longest time, I had to break my mindset because I always thought, well, I wouldn't buy that. So why are other people going to buy it? But so many other people think differently than we do. And we just have to like open our mind to like the consumer mind, which is not the way a lot of business owners and entrepreneurs think. And it takes a while to kind of like formulate that mindset to just be in this mindset of a consumer, which is like someone who works a 9-to-5 job, who has not a lot of time to do shopping. They might have like a cat at home. I mean, there's so many different like avatars of customers that we honestly just never even like can like conceptualize or like vibe with. Like, are you gonna vibe with like the cat mom who comes home to her cats every day and spends more money on her pet cat than her child who is like in college debt? Like, think about it. It's insane, just what people spend money on these days. Let's see. All right. So shapewear is another like really big industry. Just want to show you guys this. Like, there's a lot of people who are conscious about their body and they want to feel more confident, and that's what Shape LOX is just doing such a good job at helping people with. As you can see, like the drop off here, let's see, 273. So tummy compression, smooth bodysuits. So like it seems like, of course, the tummy area is like the major area that people are trying to smooth out per se. So like I would definitely be selling like the compression bodysuits because that looks like it's more popular versus just like the single portion type deals. And you could kind of see that like if I search body suits, look at how many bodysuits come up, guys. Or if you just type in body, okay, like let's look at their offer real quick and just see what they're doing really well on. Okay, so lots of different sizes. Of course, if you're selling shapewear, you're going to want to have more larger sizes because that's going to be the audience that you're selling to. This is really cool that they have like a 60-day fit guarantee with clothing. You're going to have a lot of issues of people like wondering like, if it doesn't fit me, what am I going to do? And then the most important part is they have a size guide, which is cool. So if you measure yourself, you can get a real easy idea. Oh, neat. And then they go into different like body shapes. Real smart how these guys are doing it. Like the number one like issue that you're gonna run into if you're selling like clothing or shapewear is just finding the right fit for people. But bodysuit shapewear. I'm gonna show you guys. Like this stuff is like really inexpensive. So like here you can get them for like under $10, okay? And these guys are selling it for 64. Those margins are pretty good. And then let's take a look at some other stores in here. Find some other interesting stuff that we could track. Inserts, Boomba. Let's see what these guys sell. Okay, yeah, we're all familiar with these, or maybe not. These are like nipple covers. Okay, trying to think like the good way to say that without getting in trouble on YouTube. So these basically make it so your woman's pointy bits don't point out when they are out and about. And they're doing pretty good numbers. Of course, you know, their bundles are selling the best because here's the deal. Just like the other products that we've discussed, guys, you want to put together like a package because it's going to allow you to increase your average order value. With these types of products, these are like really cheap. Like, I don't know if you guys realize how cheap these are actually, but they're probably like less than $1 a set. Okay. And yeah, I'll show you guys. Actually, I don't want to search this one up on Alibaba. I'm just worried that like some inappropriate image is going to pop up, but you get the idea. You guys can look it up. I guarantee you that you can source these for just like mega cheap. But if you sell them, just copy this bundle. It's pretty straightforward. All right, let's take a look. Look, I mean, these numbers are like crazy, guys. Crazy. It always blows my mind. Let's see, outdoor clothing, rowing blazers, Arizo. Let's look at some of these interesting ones I've never seen before. What are these guys selling? Okay. Okay, so like some of the kids stuff seems kind of popular. This is again like targeting another country. I'm not sure. I think this is Spanish, so they may be like in the Spain or South American market. Again, like the first site that we went over at the beginning of this video, like it's really simple. You just take a winning product and you test it in other markets that other people are not selling in as much, just because the barrier of entry, like how many people speak a different language or are going to be able to provide customer support. Let's see, travel luggage, sustainable plastic free shop. Let's check out this real quick. It's kind of on the downtrend, but you know, if you're still selling year round. Body and hair bundle. I mean, these are the types of things that I feel like you could still source this type of product from China, but these guys might be making it too here in the US. But like, here's the thing is like the last couple shops that we've checked into, with these lower priced products, they're always bundling it. So like if you have like cheaper products where you can't get that offer to work, try bundling it together, because that'll give you more margin in order to advertise with. And that's also been like one of our recipes for success on some of the brands that we've ran, is just bundling it. Because if people buy like a single unit, it's not enough. So push them the bundle at once and don't give them an option. That's going to allow you to get your average order value up and hopefully get your offers working. Let's see. Oh yeah, this is crazy. I want to show you guys early bird. So Club Early Bird, like 5 other people are tracking this. Kind of popular, not is well known, I would say. But these guys are doing monthly reoccurring on morning cocktails that like help people get ready for the day. It probably has like some caffeine type related stuff in it. But let me show you their landing page. Like these guys probably have like one of the sicker nutritional offer landing pages I've seen. Like look, the cheat code to waking up early. Like the copy on here is like really amazing. And this layout is pretty fire too. Like they're hitting you with symbols that symbolize like how this helps you. And they're building trust, of course, by showing how many people supposedly like this. Of course, you know, if you're in e-commerce, you know that this is kind of a trick, if it's true or not. And then look at this questions thing. This is a really cool little. That's pretty cool. Like this is some next level stuff. And when you are doing like crazy volume in sales and making lots of profit, that's when you could get into like this CRO stuff where you're really testing out the different parts of your website in order to get your customers to convert better. Like look at this, how to use early bird. Like man, the imagery on here is just like really well. And then they have a story that is in a comic. Like their video, like everything matches with this theme, including like the thumbnails on their videos. Like this is just like really solid, guys. Video testimonials, like these go such a long way. If like you ever run a product and you can get video testimonials versus image, it'll really help convert your customers. Because everyone knows, like, especially with Amazon, like a lot of reviews are fake, even though it's good to have text reviews because that's just the norm. But, you know, this just speaks volumes. Let's take a look at some other stores here. Let's go to my shops. All right, just want to show you guys like different opportunities out there. These guys just sell like Apple refurbished products. But like if you were in this market and wanted to figure out what the top refurbished products to sell, as you can see, it's the iMac and the MacBooks. This is another way you could use Shop Hunter too. And something that we do too is we track all of our competitors, and we'll see like if there's new products popping up in the top products that are being sold, and we'll grab onto those opportunities and start marketing them while letting our competitors do the product research, so we don't have to. Especially if you're already like established as a brand, like this is a really good strategy, is just tracking your competitors, watch for those new products and just see like if they're coming up. We're going to be adding a new feature too, which is velocity. So you're going to be able to see this along with the products if something is like moving up, which will give you an idea if it's going to be a hot product that they're promoting or not. Let's see. LED whips. Okay, this was an insane one. I did a TikTok on this a while back. Looks like they're downtrending a little bit, but still like over $100,000 days on some of these days, guys. Like what's his lowest days? Like 22,000. Okay. And you may be asking, what are LED whips? Well, let's check out their products. Yes, that is a day, not a month. This is a day, guys. Like, look, day. These guys are doing insane numbers. Okay, if we look at a month here, let's look at their top selling. Organize it by revenue. We can see the 4, 5, and the 6 are the most popular length whips. And we're not talking like, whips in the bedroom, but we're talking about whips for people who, um, you know, are out driving 4x4 vehicles. This is like a visibility thing, as you can see. And you may ask, like, how much are whips? Let's find out. All right, look, $17. Okay, this is for 3, 4, 5, 6 foot. I mean, you get the idea, guys. Like, these are like less than $20 for the ones that I'm looking at here, and these guys are selling them for $360. These margins are huge. That's an opportunity that someone should definitely take advantage of, especially if you own ATVs or I don't know what you call these other type of vehicles. I think they're like Polarises or something like that. But you could go out and take some cool pictures and have fun while you're selling products online in your sleep at night. So, really cool idea. I really like this one. And like I said, like, look at the numbers. This is insane. During Christmas time, they were crushing it, guys. Like, imagine how these people are living right now. Imagine the owner of this company. They're probably sitting back, like on vacation or by their pool. I'm sure they're just living the life. Let's see. Gym Reapers. If you guys are into fitness, this was a good product. This brand is like done so well. I know a couple people who actually have these in the gym. And so what they're selling are like support products for people who work out, including weightlifting belts, straps. But if we want to figure out what their top products are, of course, we're going to explore them. And here we can see their kits are the most popular. So just goes to show another combination. Combos, bundles, packages, guys. Like, if you're not testing bundles and you can, definitely do it. There's just so much opportunity in these types of products. And I'm going to go into a few more, and then we're going to end this one. Let's see here. Let's go kind of like lower down in the list. Someone brought up the idea of high ticket products. I just want to show you guys one. So electric fireplaces are a really good high ticket product. A lot of high ticket people push. The site is pretty well done, but let me show you the numbers that these guys are doing. So like, if you're doing high ticket, you could also track a ton of high ticket stores, and the products that you're going to advertise first, of course, are going to be the top selling products. The Uptown Fire Pit table looks like it's really popular, along with the Dimplex fireplace. But here's the other thing too, is like the main brands that I see are Dimplex and Amani. So those would be the main accounts that I would try to get if I were to start up a high ticket electric fireplace store. But moving on, let's just look at a few other ones. Oh, hearing aids. This is a pretty awesome store. So hearing aids are really expensive, and not everyone has good medical insurance. Okay, and that's how these guys are cornering the market. They're selling affordable hearing aids. The numbers that they're doing are pretty impressive. They're doing like easily over 50K a day on average. If you explore the products organized by revenue, you can see that their nano rechargeable hearing aids are doing like a majority of their volume. As you can see, like the top 3 here, These are all their nano ones. Let's take a look at this offer. Okay, like they're really like selling it. Like these are like pretty much like glorified AirPods, but they're hearing aids. That's how I kind of think about them. You know, FDA registered. Okay, like when you're sourcing a product like this, a lot of times your suppliers will have their product FDA registered. But let's take a look. Let's go to Alibaba, FDA hearing aid. Yeah, let's do rechargeable. Okay, look, I mean, this is like very similar, I think, to what these guys are selling. So here's one of them, but that's not the nano ones. We want these nano style hearing aids, and they have them color coded so you know what ear to put them in. But I mean, this is like very close. Here we go. Look, red and blue. They're getting them for like probably under $20. I'm just gonna say, even though that's a little high, yeah, let's say like under 20 bucks. And what are they selling them for? Like $297. That's just insane markup. Really cool niche. I love the niches where you're just like helping other people out. It makes you feel good at the end of the day, and I believe that living a good life is about having a purpose. And a lot of the times, the best way to find purpose in life is by helping others. But here's just another high ticket store I'll show you guys too before we end this. So what these guys did is they went and they got accounts with like Skytrax, Sig 10, or Sig Pro. You know, you have to figure out what brand this is, and Flight Scope. And these guys are just selling golf simulators to rich people, basically. You know, even though we're in a recession, if you want to call it that, rich people are still spending money, at least as we could see. Obviously, maybe some businesses might be buying these too, and like you could probably make a business out of this as well. Just have a place where people can go play virtual golf if it's raining. I don't know how many people play golf in the rain, but you know, another great business idea. Anyhow, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream today. I just wanted to give you guys as many ideas as I could. And like I said, we'll be streaming probably twice a week. If you guys have ideas, leave them in the comment. Like, follow, and subscribe. Not all the time do I get to the Discord channels to announce these, but I would love to help all of you guys find some really good winning products and hopefully make you guys some money and be financially free. Really, that's the goal. But I love all the support. Thank you for everyone that showed up today. And until next time, we'll talk again. Peace.